I will be making a hot dog. Well, not making, more like cooking a hot dog. Yeah, so this is the materials that you need to prepare a hot dog. Hot dogs, this bread thing, coleslaw, that's purely, optional, but I prefer coleslaw. Ketchup, if you're into that, or mustard, if you're into that. Now, I have already put my frying pan out and put it to about 5 on this little turn thing. Don't know what that's called. It's called turn thing. So we're going to be taking one of these sausages, these hot dogs, out. We're gonna throw that shit in there. So you need to be rough with the meat. You gotta tenderize it, even though it's already pre-cooked, because you'll be cooking it again. Now, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna need to get something to flip it. Now we're going to get in this drawer. Since we don't have the necessary materials at hand, like this chair, don't need that. Okay, so we're going to look in this drawer filled with all of these kitchen utensils here, and we will pick this. This probably has something to do with hot dogs, so we're going to use that. Let me go ahead and close this drawer here. That's nice. Okay, so now that we have this chair in the way, you don't need it right there, so you can go over there. Here. So, we're going to watch this hot dog cook. But first, we're going to play around with our meat a little bit. Just a bit. Grab it. Yeah, throw it around a little bit. That's the way it likes it. Gotta be rough, like I said before. Now, if you're not rough with the meat, then it's not going to retain the flavor of all the burning that you're probably going to be doing to it. You poke it a bit. Just a little bit. See, it rolls back. It's responsive to your touch. You gotta be careful, though, because sometimes it'll just jump back at you. You don't want that to happen. So, while we're looking at that, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna get this bread. Now, this bread right here, there's something special about it, because it's not like regular bread. No, it's in the shape of something called a bun. So you're just gonna stick your fingers down in that little crease right there. You gotta be real careful, though, because you don't want to split it in half. Otherwise, it's just gonna be just two very small pieces of bread. You don't want that. You need it to retain its shape. So, we're going to open up this canister of coleslaw. Like I said, completely optional, along with these condiments right here. I just like coleslaw. So we're going to throw that lid over there. We don't need it in the way right now. And we're going to take a look at this. We're going to smell it. It smells good. Yeah, it smells pretty good. It has a lot of cabbage in it. Cabbage is okay. It's healthy. It's good for you. Now, since it didn't retain any mold or anything, that means it's okay to eat. Tip 101. If it has mold in it, don't eat it. It's not safe. You can get sick that way. Let's take a look back over here at a little meat sausage. It looks pretty good. It does. Look, it's a little brown there. That's what happens. It's been out in the sun too long. We don't want that sausage to be all brown. It won't taste as good. Or do we? That's the thing. It's how you want your sausage to look. Now, if you don't want it to look like this, take it out of the fucking frying pan. You don't want it to be burnt. Don't put it in there! Anyways, so as we're cooking this, we're gonna play with it a little bit. Yeah, gotta get all sides of it to be the same texture. You want it to taste good in your mouth when you take a big fucking bite out of it. Okay, so it's still cooking a little bit. Maybe we just turn it up a little bit more. Speed up the process of cooking. But yeah, let's put it on high. Why not? There's no consequences to that other than cooking faster and tasting better in your mouth when it's done. And it's gonna be great. That's what you want to do. Okay, so let's take a look over here. There's some water. We don't need that water. We're just gonna take a look at this bun. The bun's already pre-made. Isn't that great? We don't have to, press our own grain or anything. It's fantastic. Let's go ahead and open these up, because we are almost done preparing this delicious hot dog over here. So we're going to open up this mustard. Well, it's not going to work right now. So I'm gonna figure something out how to open this mustard here. It just doesn't seem to want to open. Wow, look, I don't know how it happened, but it opened. Wow, it's fucking miracle, isn't it? Well, we're just gonna put it back over here with the other 3 condiments. No, that's 2. Altogether, it's 3. Well, so let's take a look at this hot dog over here. See, it's cooking correctly. It is. It's doing actually pretty nice. Yeah, see? Now the little brown bits and how it's lactating all of that juice, that means that all the flavor is coming out. And that is going to surround it when it rolls. It's going to roll around in there. That's what you want it to happen, okay? So let's take a quick look. Yeah, see, that's the temperature that you want it to be. Can't smell it, but God, that smells like gas and it's flammable. See, that's why it's so hot. And that's why it's so good, because it's retaining the flavor of that heat inside of this meat sausage. That's what you want. Now, I'd say that about now it would be done, but just so it can get even more flavor, we're going to leave it on there for about a couple more seconds, maybe like 20. Yeah. Okay, so we already have all this prepared, so why not go to the fridge, see what else you could put on it. Yeah. Bam! Fridge is open. See, let's take a look in here. We have some coffee creamer, some mayonnaise. You wouldn't want to put that shit on there. God, what is this, a ham sandwich? No, it's a fucking hot dog. Okay, so we're going to take a look around here. There's some hot sauce, some lime-flavored alcoholic mixturing. There's some carrots. Yeah, no one's going to eat that. Who eats healthy shit? It's fucking stupid. So, no, I don't seem to see anything in there. There's a Red Bull. You're not going to put that on a hot dog. There's some eggs. We don't want that. We don't want that on a fucking hot dog. I don't see any dressings or anything to put on it. So I guess this was a big miserable failure. Let's never look in there again. Pointless. Oh, well look at this. The hot dog is properly cooked with that stalling time. Wow. Now, what we're going to do, we're going to take this hot dog, we're going to place it inside the bun, oh so delicately. Just squeeze it a little bit. Squeeze it. There we go. So now, since all that shit's in there, we're going to come over here to this special drawer. It's already halfway open. Thank you for caring. See? Take a look at this. It's where we keep the silverware. We're going to be taking this spoon. Fuck that spoon. We don't need that one. This spoon, very big. You know, perfect for this. Okay. So we're going to come over here to this coleslaw here. And since, you know, we don't have a plate for this because somebody was prepared, we're just going to take this little kitty plate, Blue's Clues, one of my favorite TV shows, and we're going to place this hot dog right there on Blue's face. Bet he's used to getting all kinds of that shit. Oh, look at these franks. We want any more? Fuck no, we don't want any more. One is enough. What are we trying to do here? So, we're going to take some of this coleslaw. We're going to get a little bit of that. We're going to rub that shit all in there. That's what we want to do. Oh, look at you there. You like the smell of this delicious frank? Of course you do. You fucking love it, don't you? Yeah, look how excited you are. Anyways, so we're going to be rubbing this all so gently on the wiener. Yes, like this. Doing it any way otherwise is just a fucking mistake. You shouldn't be cooking if you're not doing it this way. This is the correct way. Okay, well, since we did that shit, we're going to be putting the condiments on it, like this ketchup. But, as you know, ketchup usually sticks in the bottom and has that nasty-ass ketchup water. So what we're going to do is squirt all that nasty-ass ketchup water out. We don't want that on the hot dog. Of course not. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to shake it a little bit so we get all the good ketchup on the bottom. Like that. See? Now everything's good. Now we're going to gently... Oh, yeah. Get that ketchup all in there. Yeah. Because who doesn't like tomato with everything? This isn't even real tomato. It's paste. Anyways, so we're going to have this mustard. Same thing with the mustard. It has that nasty mustard water that you don't want on your hot dog. So we're just going to... There we go. That's perfect. Now we're just going to sprinkle. We're going to do a little artwork here. Oh, yeah. Oh, it's perfect. Beautiful. And there you have it. There's a perfectly good hot dog to stick inside your fucking gullet and swallow it down. You're welcome. Cooking tips with Logan.